I'm Peter C. Hayward here to do my tournament. I've done a few tournaments so far. I bought a packet of 10 tickets and I've just been constructed tournamenting because I'm really enjoying it. It's just really fun. I've played my green... I started with my Fuck Shaper deck and... Oh, you can see Sarah in the background. Say hello, Sarah! She's got headphones on, she can't hear you. I started with my Fuck Shaper deck and went 1-2 and was like, not only did I lose, but I didn't enjoy that at all because I really hate that deck. So then I just started playing my green deck over and over. And I think I've gone 2-1 twice and 1-2 once. So I've been doing pretty well with that. Still no 3-0s, but I thought I would play my Firebomb deck. It doesn't have any new cards in it. I'm just going to leave it how it is and see how it goes. It's got a lot of leveling and a lot of bombs. That's basically the idea. I think I've adjusted it very slightly since I last made a video. Actually, before I go into it... Oh, crap, I've started, haven't I? Have I started? I think I've started. I was going to say I should put a third Metasculpt in because Constructed is chock full of Zymus. God, I've played so many Zymuses. Okay, looks like I'm not in. So let's go in and put a third Metasculpt in, take out that Ashurian, because, yeah, of the 12 games I've played, I think 9 of them had Zymus or something crazy like that. He's just super prolific. I thought people were exaggerating. They weren't. There's a lot of Zymus in Constructed. Apparently also a lot of Everflame Phoenix, which I am definitely not helping with. So I'm going to put in a third Metasculpt. Oh, maybe just a third Uranti Bolt. Yeah, I'm going to put in a third Uranti Bolt rather than Metasculpt. Because Uranti Bolt is also good at slowing down Zymus, and it works outside of that deck. Uranti Bolt. Bam. So let's see how we do. I'm obviously aiming for 3-0, which I haven't managed to hit yet, but I went through and deleted a heap of decks because I was excited about the new cards. And actually, actually, I've got a new Gox as well. Okay, sorry about this. Also, it's failed, so I'm going to pause this, get it all up and running again, put my Gox in, and then we'll start the tournament. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. I took out one of the Synapsis Oracles because I've got lots of them, and I've got 2 of them in there, and I don't think they're going to be nearly as useful as the Gox is long term. I don't think Synapsis Oracle will survive long enough to really do anything useful in Constructed because it's all about fast kills and Zymus. That's basically the name of the game. So, I'm in, searching for an opponent in my 5th Constructed tournament. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm so happy with the rewards. I've bought 10 tickets, I've played 4 tournaments, I've got 8 tickets left. As long as I don't go 0-3, I should get enough for a draft after this, which would be nice. Because I haven't done a draft yet. Because there's 7 tickets, that's so many tickets. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to suck at it. I was just reading some tips on how to draft, so maybe I'll do a little bit better. But yeah, I'm more confident in my constructed decks than I am in my drafting ability, for good reason. Let's start with an Everflame. I'm sorry, person opposite me, I know you're going to hate me, but sometimes you just need to Everflame. I'll put it there so that I can move over and take out a Battle Tactician if I need to. Well, that's not great. They play a pair of Echo Wisps. I'm definitely Firestorming. Otherwise, I'm probably going to Scorchmane. See what they're playing. I bet they're playing Gox. Not Gox, Zymus. I bet they're playing Zymus. If they play Zymus, I'm going to Magma Hound it, because that's a really nice little thing to do. And then Scorchmane, I think. I like my Scorchmanes. Ghastly Touch, I can live with that. So we're obviously playing a Necreum deck. Ooh, nasty. Look, I could Metasculpt him. I think I'm going to Metasculpt him because playing against a Necreum deck most likely has some Gox. I keep saying Gox, I mean Zymus. Most likely has some Zymus in there because that's what everybody has at the moment. So he can bash his head against my Scorchmane for a while I get some early damage in. And hopefully draw something big enough to take out a Grimgaunt. I'm not going to level my Uranti Bolt just in case a Zymus comes out. Probably going to Bright Steel. Yeah. Depends entirely on what he plays. Oh, Justicar! Nice. I'm so excited when I see these. So he's obviously getting prepared to deal with my Everflame. He's also playing a leveling deck, so I think it makes most sense for me to equally level. I'm going to play my Bright Steel and a Scorchmane, I think. Bright Steel over here. And I'll replace my Grimgaunt with another Scorchmane. I'll replace my Scorchmane with a Scorchmane. Bam. Leaving my spells pretty low, just because I still don't know if he's possibly got a Zymus. In fact, if he's leveling him up secretly, I'll never know. Well, I'll know when he plays it. Oh, now I get a Technosmith. I might Synapsis in the corner, because it looks like we're playing a long game here. Electronet, nice. Annoying. I don't know what to do with that. I'm tempted to Metasculpt the Synapsis Oracle, just to go Metasculpt crazy. Ooh, Lyria. In one of my frickin' constructed decks, they played a level 2 Lyria, bringing back to life a level 3 Zymus. I was facing so many frickin' Zymuses, driving me mad. I'm going to Metasculpt, I'm going to Metamind, I mean. Let's take out this Grimgaunt. And I'm going to Technosmith a Gox. That seems like the right play. It's a bit risky leaving that Synapsis Oracle there leveling cards, but I'm more confident in my bombs than I am in their bombs. Even if they have a Zymus, hopefully I'll have done enough damage to actually take them out. We can stay there and keep taking the Synapsis Oracle's damage. Firestorm's pretty tempting. Definitely playing with Scorchmane. If I play a Metasculpt, then that means I can have a free Metasculpt later on. But I think I'm just going to Scorchmane in front of the... I'm going to Firestorm. Yeah, I'm going to Firestorm and I'm going to Scorchmane in front of the Synapsis Oracle. That's the plan. It'll take out my Bright Steel, but it'll also weaken his cards and take out a few of them. The Dark Heart will heal it back, but I'm okay with that. Bam, bam. Can I get my level 3 out fast enough? It's our race. Level 2 Everflame. That would be a risky play at the moment. Probably going to Magma Hound just to take out that Lyria and put a dent in someone else. Probably the Dark Heart. Depending on how it goes, I might just... Oh, if I Metamind a Det, I run the chance of drawing a Technosmith level 2, which would be really handy because I can level up my Everflame and... Not too worried about that. So I'm going to Metamind in front of the Dark Heart, provided he doesn't cast a spell. Cast a spell. What am I going to do? I'm going to Metamind in front of the Aloyan. I'm going to sacrifice my Scorchmane to the Arian Battle Droid, that's okay with me. And I'm going to hope and pray for a level 2 Technosmith, with which I shall level up the Everflame. If not, nah. I might just Everflame in front of the Dark Heart to take him out before he gets too big. Which means I am going to be floating around with 2... Oh, that was possibly a bad play. Means I'm going to be floating around with 2 level 2 Everflames and no level 3s. And we are racing here, aren't we? Although I do have 2 Scorchmanes on the go now, so... I'm definitely not playing that Everflame, because that would give me 3 Everflame level 2s floating around, which is not helpful for anyone. That's annoying, but... I got my Magma Hound. That's okay. So my Bright Steel trades with his Bright Steel trades with my Everflame. A Scorchmane in front of the Grimgaunt rather than feed it. And I'm going to Magma Hound Lyria. Although thinking about it, Lightning Spark to the face would probably be a better play there. But it's okay. So you can now... Oh, I'm on pretty low health here, but I got 2 level 3 Scorchmanes floating around. And a Gox. Okay, if I can get my Gox alive, then there's a pretty high chance of drawing them good cards. And I can Bright Steel to take anything he plays out, almost. And then I got some really nice level 3s floating around. I got my Gox drawing the level 3s for me. He hasn't been Dreadbolting, has he? Unless he's been leveling it up with his Synapsis Oracle. Cool, so I'm going to trade Scorchmane with the Grimgaunt, or just take it out, I guess, ideally. That's fine, I've got nothing respawning particularly. I might chuck the Bright Steel in front of the Arian Justicar. Oh, that's optimistic, wow. So I'm going to move a Scorchmane over, play a Gox in the corner, battle, and then chuck my Bright Steel in front of his Arian Justicar. I'm kind of glad I haven't been leveling up my my Phoenixes now I think about it, because they would be pretty easily taken out by the Justicar if it comes at the right moment. Which I assume is why he's leveling it, because nothing else I'm playing regenerates. So I'm going to Technosmith and Everflame. Oh, it depends on what Gox draws. I always forget about this. I always plan my move and then do it before I notice that Gox has got any extra cards. Nice play. Nice play. At the moment, I'm probably going to Technosmith in front of that Scout drawing. Lyria. I like Lyria. I wish I had one. It's so cool. Such a fun idea. What has Gox brought me? I'm very happy with level 3 Scorchmane right now. Like always, but particularly right now. Nope. I can Metamind at depth to see what comes up, but I think I'm just going to play it safe. Technosmith and Everflame. And Uranti Bolt and a Loyan. Just try to get some damage through. Because I'm currently at half his health, but with a much better arsenal of cards coming up. Now he can take out... Oh, no, that's all good. He can take out that Gox pretty easily. But I've got a Metamind, so hopefully that'll draw me some gold. This is my first time playing with 2 Goxes in the deck. Very exciting. You're witnessing history here, people. It's very aggressive. You're witnessing history. Come on, Beth Cake. Beth Cake. Like, did he try to write beef and just didn't really somehow stuffed up writing the word beef? Probably going to chuck a Metamind in front of Electronet. It's a weird move. Gox's power is not really in his attack, but okay, cool. I guess it means if a if you draw a level 3, what are they called, the nice ones? The Grimgaunt put it up. That's what I want. Boom. Let's move you over here. I'm happy for you, trade. I've got a freaking Scorchmane now. You can go there. And you can actually take out that Gox. Boom. Now, there is a risk of him playing a Grimgaunt in front of my Metamind and eating it, but if he does that, my Scorchmane will just go over and take him out, and I've got a second Scorchmane. This deck is so much better since I started leveling Gox. It really makes all the difference. If you ever played this exact deck, level your Gox. Hey look, that's the thing I was afraid of. I think I'm even going to Metasculpt the frickin' Synapsis Oracle. Just because I don't want him drawing anything. Oh, like Scattering. How cute. That's fine, I'll take 20 damage to my Scorchmane. Actually no, I'm going to chuck my other Scorchmane in front of it. That way I'll do 24 damage, and he can't escape without having to take one of them out. Well, not even take it out, without having to hit one of them. And I'm going to Metasculpt Synapsis Oracle just to be on the safe side. Shazam! I think it's pretty much in the bag from here. I'd be impressed if he manages to win from now. What could he do? He could level 3 Dreadbolt my Grimgaunt. But, not my Grimgaunt, my Scorchmane, but I can't really see that happening. And I've got a level 2 Everflame on the perfect turn for it. So I'm going to Everflame and then Bright Steel. Hiccup. And then Hiccup. Oh! Fortunately, my Scorchmane takes him out before my Everflame is affected, so that's fine. Had he put that somewhere else, he would die, I think. But also... Oh, I can do 48 damage this turn. I won't. I do 48 damage and be in a much worse position. I said that. I will do 24 damage this turn. I should have moved the other Scorchmane and then put that Scorchmane in front of the Arena Justicar. That's okay. At least now I have more threats on the board. A lot of threats on the board, actually. This would be a very scary board to be facing. And that's a very nice hand. Lightning Spark if I need to, a little bit of extra damage, Magma Hound to clear the board, Gox to ensure me amazing draws henceforth. Can he stop me from winning this turn? Putting anything with the Scorchmane stops me from winning this turn, but he can't stop me from winning next turn, I don't think. I'd be very impressed if he could. Because he needs to stop 29 damage and I'm doing 38. So I could play a bunch of other cards, but I'm just going to hit Battle and finish it. So that's 1-0. In my first on-camera tournament. See if I can keep that going. You notice that wasn't a Zymus deck, which is unusual. It'd be amazing if I went 3 games without any Zymus decks. That would be borderline impossible, I think. There's so many. It's actually insane. I've been just like, I got really bored of Zymus. Oh, it's I think yesterday's video when I was doing one of the pack openings, I also got an email from that guy. I'm buying, I think, a bed. I'm buying one of my friends a bed because she has a really crappy bed and it's Christmas coming up, so I'm getting her a bed. Amigo 1618, 1618. That feels like it's significant for some reason. Wow, that was fast. What the crap? I didn't even get a chance to do anything. So what do we got? We got Necrium. I'm going to go with a Synapsis and a Metamind. Oh, I should have got Metamind first. Always go Metamind first. I always freaking forget that. I should have re-entered Bolty because I... Yep, always Metamind first. That's okay. So there's one Everflame Phoenix I might be leveling up pretty hard. I could Magma Hound him to death. And then Technosmith a Gox. Trouble with Technosmith when you're facing a Grimgaunt Predator deck is that it's just such easy food. Tempted to just double Magma Hound and use my Synapsis Oracle to level up. Oh, this is a fucking nasty deck. Look at this. What a dicky deck. Yeah, I think I'm going to double Magma Hound to try to start getting some damage through. One Magma Hound. And I think I'm going to level up a Gox, to be honest, because... Oh, that's not a Magma Hound. Oh, shit. I'm so bad at game. Oh, crap. That was really stupid. I'm going to level up a Lightning Spark. Oh, that was not my intention at all. That was just a stupid play. This is why you don't broadcast and play, kids. I guess I can hope to draw a... that's pretty nice. I might Gox in front of the Grimgaunt. He's like, oh, no food that way, I'll come the other way. I'm going to Gox in front of the Grimgaunt. And... Oh! I want to level my Metasculpt. Crap. I want to level, like, all these cards. I really want to level my Bright Seals, because they do really well against Grimgaunt decks. I want to level my Metasculpt to deal with... That's fine, I'll just have to use a level 1 Metasculpt and a level 2 Zymus. So I only have 2 of them in there, so it's kind of nerve-wracking to not level them. I'm going to chuck a Gox out in front of the Grimgaunt. Whoa, this is a nasty deck. This looks like a pretty rushy deck, and it's got a Zymus, so double trouble there. Okay, I'm going to put a Gox in front of the Master of Elements, so I can actually get a single draw out of it at least. And I'm going to level that Everflame, because I'm not leveling an Everflame in an Everflame deck. What's the point? Although Bright Steel is very nice. Now I'm going to level Bright Steel, because I'm afraid of that Grimgaunt. Bright Steel trades nicely with Grimgaunt and Master of Elements, and that seems to be what his deck is made up of, so... Let's play it safe, and hope to... I don't know. Come on, Gox, bring me something amazing. Worst case scenario, I'll chuck a Scorchman in front of the Master of Elements. And... level it Everflame, I guess. Ah! It's not good. This is really not good. Okay, well, I'm going to chuck an Everflame in front of the Grimgaunt and a Scorchbane in front of the frickin' Master of Elements. I've played this so badly, I'm screwed. I could go double Scorchbane just in the hope of drawing him at level 2 and winning some back, but that would just put me way too far behind, I think. And as you can see, I'm already pretty far behind. Had he not Dreadbolted my Gox, I would have been tempted to battle and then Firestorm, because that would have actually wiped the board completely. Hey, that paid off immediately. Very nice. If he doesn't have a Zymus, I'm going to Technosmith that Metasculpt. If he does have a Zymus, I'm going to Metasculpt it, basically. Let's hope he doesn't have an Epidemic, because that... Ah! Oh, God! This is such nasty. Well, let's Scorchmane in front of that Grimgaunt and... I don't even know. Magma Hound and ping the other one? Oh, I think I'm in trouble here. I have managed to level up my Scorchmane, so if I draw right, I'm okay. If I can draw my level 2 Everflame at the end of this round, I'm also in a pretty good position, but other than that, I think I'm in a lot of trouble. Like, I don't have much that can deal with that Grimgaunt. It's not grown, which is nice. Oh, actually, Gox will trade with him. Or I can Lightning Spark him. I'm fine. What am I worried about? Jeez. Flesh Fiend I don't care about. Your anti-bolt is annoying, but not the end of the world. I'm going to Lightning Spark him and Gox in front of the Flesh Fiend. Because I want my Gox to be alive as much as possible to get some actual use out of it. Okay, I'm pretty low on health, but I was lower on health last time, and I won that, so... It really comes down to Zymus draw. It's the most annoying thing. Just basically, when he draws his Zymus, determines exactly how well he does. My Gox gets me level 2... My Gox gets me level 2 Phoenix Egg. I think I'll Technosmith it rather than play it, because there's a lot of Epidemics and Grimgaunts going to be flying around. What else am I worried about? I'm worried about level 2 Zymus. I'm always worried about Zymus. I played slightly too defensively. I should be more aggressive when facing a Zymus. That's okay. I'm going to Magma Hound the Grimgaunt. Oh no! Okay, phew. Magma Hound still works. Let's see what Gox brings me. It's intense. Scorchmane. Yeah, I'm going to Magma Hound the Grimgaunt. Did I end up playing Metasculpt? I don't think I did. Shit, that could be bad. And honestly, I'm going to Technosmith another Scorchmane. We're going to level 3. Yeah, I want some bodies on the board. Tempting though it is to Synapsis Oracle, I'm going to go with that for a definite level up and a pretty decent body on the board. So they're vulnerable to level 2 or 3 Predators, but what isn't? Let's be honest, that's not a very nice hand. I'm going to Metamind in the hope of drawing my level 1, my level 2 Phoenix Egg. If I don't, I might just level up the third Scorchmane, because frankly, I'd rather level that up than any other card here. Doesn't mean I'm leaving food around. Hard to say what to do. Static Shock, so he's trying to get the quick damage in before I can get my big cards out. Oh, that's nice. That's a whole heap of nothing. Oh, right, Static Shock gets you an extra spell, and then... I thought that was it. I was like, wow, that was really easy. So I'm going to... Really? That Technosmith was that much of a threat? I'm going to hit him with my Mega Hound, then Metamind in front of it, so that there's no food out for him. And hope to draw a level 2 Phoenix Egg. That's pretty nice too. Let's play that in the corner. Okay, that puts me in a pretty good position. Oh, that puts me in a very nice position. Thank you, numbers. Thank you, RNG. I'm tempted to Scorchmane and then just either Gox or Lightning Spark. So I'm definitely Scorchmaning. Because I want to take out that Grimgaunt. Ooh, 2 Grimgaunts. It's pretty nasty. See what Gox brings me. Another Gox. And a Scorchmane. Right there. And I'm going to Gox. And I'm not leveling up cards, and maybe I should be leveling up cards, but I just want some really nice draws. And this means that he can't just take me out. He has to like battle his way through all these creatures I've got. Oh, that's not great. It's not bad. And hopefully I'll be drawing 3 more cards, unless he decides to trade the Grimgaunt and the Predator in the Metamind, which honestly wouldn't be a bad move. I'd probably do that in his shoes. I know he wants to slam through 34 damage, but if he does that, he's in trouble. Especially because I could Metamind in front of his second Grimgaunt, in front of this guy. He doesn't know this, but I could Metamind there, and then if I get all 3 Technosmiths, I can get my Everflame leveled. Yeah, I think that was not a great move. I can understand the compulsion to just get as much damage through as possible, but frankly, I've got a pretty powerful board at the moment, and you don't want to ignore that. Still haven't leveled up my freaking Metasculpt. Okay, I've got to do that, no matter what. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, he's really just trying to hammer that damage through before I can do anything, but I think I'm in too good a position for that to actually work. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll die horribly. I am on 22 health. That's not very much health. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I'm going to Metasculpt that Flesh Fiend, maybe. So that takes his Grimgorn out. What do I have? Oh, right. I've got heaps of cards here. I'm going to Synapse this Oracle. No, I'm not going to be in the game long enough for that to pay off. I'm thinking I might just Metasculpt his frickin' Flesh Fiend. Means I'm taking 8 damage next turn, which is a lot of damage in my position. I'm going to Technosmith the Metasculpt. Means I don't take the damage. I've got a Metasculpt in case we get to round 4. The board's clear, but for my cards, which I'm happy with. And his Flesh Fiend, which he could pretty easily Epidemic and get some damage through, but I don't think it's going to be enough to win him the game. He does have Lightning Sparks, which are a little bit worrying. That's a really bad draw. Just insanely crap. Oh. See what you got, Omega. Nice, very nice. Oh, I'm so low on health. No, I think I've lost this. I let too much damage go through. Because I can't get 90 damage through in the time it takes him to draw, what, 2 frickin' 2, he just needs any 2 lightning bolts is one. I'll lightning spark him, but I think I've lost this one just due to taking too much damage early on. He can Epidemic now and get 5 damage through. That's nasty. Oh well. Oh, that would be so nice. If he draws right, it's his. If he doesn't, I've got like a slight chance, but I have to take down a lot of damage in not much time. Yeah, all he needs to do is draw a level 3 Lightning Spark, or a level 1 Epidemic, and a level 1 Lightning Spark. Basically, anything that does direct damage kills me now. Oh, nice. Stuffing. Oh, very nice. Yeah. I'm dead. But I gave it a good run. I'm not dead, but I need to do 61 damage before he draws a single Lightning Spark. Or what else does he have? He's got the Graveborn Gluttons. I would be impressed if I won this, but it's very unlikely. Because of directly to the face damage. The crap? Oh my god, that's a weird bug. Has anyone seen that? Like, return to menu and come back. It's like, yes, you can play me. It's not even your turn, but you can play me. Well, it is my turn, apparently. Last move 12 minutes ago. What? This is the first real bug I've seen since the patch. Come on, I'm about to die. Just let me get back into the game. So yeah, it looks like this won't be my first 2-1 tournament, but I think that was... I mean, I also was very lucky in that he didn't draw his Zymus at all. Now, let's see what we can draw. Oh god, I have to take... Fuck. So no matter what I draw here, I have to play it in front of that Master of Elements, or it's game over. I'm happy to play that in front of the Master of Elements. That's a very nice card. Oh, I didn't even have to, because it does 5 damage to him. Having said that, if he draws a level 2 Dreadbolt, my Metamine's gone and it's game over. There's a vast number of conditions where it's game over, such as him being able to kill one creature, him drawing a Lightning Spark, him drawing a Graveborn Glutton. But I'm going to keep fighting. Yep, there we go. I don't even know what that was. 4 damage exactly. Static Shock. Right, I forgot about them. But I gave it a good run. I think I misplayed that. I let too much damage go through in the beginning. Let's go. So I've won one, which is what I normally end up on. I normally lose the first one, win the second one. This time I won the first one, lost the second one. And so far I've been winning the third one, but who knows. My first draft, I lost one, I think. I just got my ass handed to me by Zymus decks. Searching for an opponent. So yeah, this is a tournament. I really like it. It's just, I like that you get most of your tickets back, so it's not like a big special thing to do it. I've just like replaced the matchmaking with just tournamenting now. I just do it for fun. It's interesting to play and actually see how my decks hold up, because I'm used to playing the match, and in the matchmaking, you're never sure what level you're at. Like, if this is the very highest you can be and this is the very lowest, I reckon I'm around here. And in tournaments, as you win more, you start playing around here. And so it's really interesting to see how well I do. We say 2-1. 2-1 is how I do. Exactly 2-1 in those scenarios. All 1-2. I did 2 1-2s, 2 2-1s. Let's Technosmith a Magma Hound. I've got no idea what I'm facing up against, and that's generally a pretty solid combination. Scorchmane, pair of Everflames, and a Bright Steel. Let's see what kind of deck I'm up against. Probably going to double Everflame. Definitely Everflame in front of that. So this is obviously a rush deck, so I want to get my big guns out as quickly as I can. And that means double Everflaming. Life Shaper, interesting. Or I could Everflame and Bright Steel. Nah, I'm going to double Everflame. Because that way, if my first Everflame gets taken out, but survives the Life Shaper, the second one can take out the Deep Branch. Having said that, Ferocious Roar fucks me up at this point. Now that I think about it. Ferocious Roar leaves me with 2 dead animals and 2 things I'm facing. But in that case, I'll Firestorm and take them all out. Because that's what my Firestorm's there for. Hit me with a Roar, come on. You know you want to. Roar, baby, roar. We all know you're gonna. There it is. That's okay. I was prepared for this. I have a Firestorm and Magma Hound, I think. Magma Hound's pretty good against most decks. Magma Hound's just a good card, but it's particularly good against green decks because you can take out a pair of Echo Wisps with it at every level. You can take out 2 Echo Wisps at level 1, 2, and 3. Level 3, 2 Echoes. Oh, that's nice. I'm probably going to Technosmith the Scorchmane and Metasculpt something. Because I do not want to be stuck with 3 Phoenix Eggs in the next deck, in the next hand. Because that can lose you the game. Cool, so I'm going to Technosmith in front of an Echo Wisp, and I don't know, Synapsis Oracle maybe. Synapsis Oracle means I don't take any damage, and since he's playing a damage deck, I'll also get 1 leveling out of it, which if I draw one of my Phoenix Eggs would be nice. Unless he roars. If he roars, I'm again in trouble, but I'm always in trouble if he roars. If he roars, I've got a 9-8 and an 8-1. Cool, hopefully my Synapsis Oracle survives and can level that Dragon Egg. Not even on camera anymore. Alright. It's my sexy move. That's how I get the ladies. Oh, I want to take that out pretty fast. Probably going to Metasculpt that, to be honest. Oh, nasty. That's what I was afraid of. I think I'm going to have to ignore the frickin' Deep Branch Prowler. Oh god, this is not nice. I'm going to Metamind Adept. Just in the hope of drawing something a little less not nice. Like a level 2 Scott. No. And, oh crap, I'm in trouble here. Oh, that's really tempting, but it doesn't actually do anything. I'm going to Metasculpt the Eterra Packmaster. I know that leaves me taking 16 damage and leaves him with an almost full board, which in this kind of deck is I know from experience, exactly what you want. But, oh god, that's not a nice hand. Holy shit. Okay, I'm in a bit of trouble now. Fuck. Should have leveled up my Uranti. Oh god. Oh no! Okay, I'm dead. Like, I've played this deck from his side, and from here it's a lark. I shouldn't have Metasculpted, that was a bad move. I don't really know what else I could have done, but I shouldn't have Metasculpted. What can you do with that? I can stop some damage this way, but yeah, I'm taking what, 14, 28 damage next turn with him having still a totally full board. If he draws a double raw here, he's laughing. Even if he doesn't, like, that's nice, but it's not nice enough to get it back at this point. Okay, if he doesn't double raw, I can Magma Hound to take out Echo Wisp and Deep Branch Prowler, and I can Scorch Mane to take out Lifeblood. Oh, I just hope he hasn't drawn a double raw. Okay, that's a good sign showing that he probably hasn't. So, I can take out 1, 2, 3 of those cards and still have a card on the board. Is he going to start replacing them? I don't know what I'd do with his shoes. I'd probably level up in hand. Or Dryads if I had him. Yeah, he leveled up in hand. Intriguing. Having said that, I'm at very low health now. Scorch Mane to stop the Utera Packmaster from actually killing me. But I'm taking, what, 16 damage there. And then at least 13 next turn. More if he draws a Raw, which at this point he almost certainly will. Firestorm would be nice there, but it doesn't actually kill him. Double Technosmith will get me a nice draw next time, especially if I level up the Urantes, but... Oh! Okay, look, if he plays Wisps or something like that, okay, so I'm definitely Firestorming. Because even with a... Oh, if he plays a level 2 Raw, I'm fucked. Plays a level 1 Raw, I'm okay. No, I'm not. At level 2 Raw. Fuck. Okay, let's trade these, I guess. Oh shit, no, I can't do anything. Like, literally impossible at this stage. If I do that, yeah, because if I take damage, he wins. If I don't take damage, he wins. So yeah, I'm dead. Let's do that. I don't know why I'm still going, because I'm actually dead. But yeah, no. So that's me going 1-2 in a tournament. Very depressing. But Metasculpting that Packmaster is a very bad idea. Never Metasculpt the Packmaster. Just don't do it. Ignore him or take him out, but don't ever Metasculpt him. With slightly better draws, I could have done slightly better, but yeah, that was down to misplay. Yeah, had it been a level 2 Raw, a level 1 Raw instead of level 2 Raw, I could have Firestormed, cleared the whole board, and been okay, but yeah. My tournament is complete. I went 1-2, and I won... a single basic pack and 1 event ticket. It's like a slap in the face. Thanks so much for watching my first tournament. I did enjoy it. I played... I think both of those losses were due to misplays. Yeah. I think you're like watching this, you'll probably be like, that was really, that right, where are you, over there, that was really obviously a misplay, and you'll be right. But I did enjoy it. I enjoyed tournamenting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on my Soulforge Let's Play channel of joy. That's my new ending theme song.